All right, we are back with another episode of It's That Easy. This is the Saturday night edition, Major League Baseball. So hope you guys are having a great weekend. I know Saturday here was really beautiful. I was able to get out, do a few things today, and I saw a little bit of baseball. It didn't go like I planned it, but you know what? That's how it is. So if you're watching, please like the video, and if you are so inclined, go ahead and subscribe. Every time I post a video, you'll get notified. So just a couple of things here. So what we're going to do, we'll go over today's games. Then we'll look at tomorrow's picks. And I'll also give you a quick preview of who we're going to look at the beginning of next week. And then let you know about tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I did a second episode of It's That Easy, dot, 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 like Sunday morning. And you'll get to see me and my brother talk about some cool stuff. So hopefully you take a watch. It'll post tomorrow morning. So, all right, let's jump into it quick here. So today, the Rangers let a down. Rocker did not do his thing today. Detroit beat us pretty. It was 5-0. I think Berger put us on the board with a home run, and no, that was about it. So didn't win that one. The Cubbies, they still got me. Man, I'm starting to love the Cubbies. I think I'm gonna have to get a Cubs hat. These guys got me 2-0 over the Diamondbacks. Good job, Cubbies. Um, of course, I picked Minnesota. I said, "Oh, Minnesota at home, they'll do well against the Blue Jays." Yeah, they got destroyed 11-4. So, but here's the thing. You know what? When I lose big. It's not like, oh, you kind of, oh, no. I go big or go home. They lost 11-4. There was no contest there. The Braves, same, still upholding my honor. They won. Well, they won. Okay, they won 9-1. Good job, Braves. Braves, Cubbies, keeping me in the game there. The Mets, I had them winning over the Angels. The game is in the middle of the sixth inning. The Mets are losing 3-1. So I'm going to go ahead and count it as a loss. It's the Mets. I don't know what I was thinking, but you get a little excited there. Here's the worst one. Okay, yeah, I think I'm cursed. Yeah, I picked Seattle to win. I mean, sorry, the Reds to win today. After the Pirates had lost like 5 games in a row, Reds have come in with like a 2-game winning streak. Yeah, they've been getting they didn't just lose, they get their butts whipped. Today it was 17-7. I'm pretty sure it was like 8-1 in the second or third inning. That's what I'm talking about. Man, when I lose big. So you know what? We'll take it. Uh, it is what it is. It's baseball. But Milwaukee hung in there for me, 4-1 over the Nationals. Good job, Brew Crew. So, all right, let's talk about tomorrow's games. Got to make sure I got my stuff here, my great notes. So tomorrow, Rangers still playing the Tigers. I did update the spreads for us and the over-unders where they had them. I think the Rangers, one of them didn't have a spread. So I don't think the Rangers had a spread at this point when I made that. Let's take a quick glance at. Yeah, they still don't have a spread there. So it's all good. But let's see. Rangers are pitching lighter, 5.17 in 5 starts. Not bad. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits in his last outing. We lost. 5 innings pitched, 4 runs. We lost again. So he's actually the Rangers have lost 4 of his 5 starts. This guy gives up hits and runs. He throws hard as can be, but I guess he throws it down the middle. So people are hitting him. Tigers have not decided who they're pitching tomorrow. So I'm going to say Leiter plays against nobody, and the Rangers are going to win. We have to win. How can you lose against no pitcher? Come on. So actually, I think the Rangers right the ship. We had an down today, but I think they'll get better tomorrow with runs. I hope. D-backs and the Cubs. So the Cubs are a huge favorite tomorrow, minus 163. 7.5 runs is the over under. D-backs pitching Kelly. Kelly's actually been good for them the last couple years. Not so much now. 9.20 ERA in 3 starts. Last one, 5 innings pitched, 5 runs in a loss. 4 innings pitched, 8 runs in a loss. Yeah, not too good there. They've lost both of his starts. He gives up 6 hits and 10 hits. The guy's giving up tons of hits and tons of runs. This is the Cubbies' dream here. So I mean, they're gonna. I better not curse them, but I'm gonna say they put it on them tomorrow. Cubs are pitching Boyd 7.0 ERA. That's pretty bad in 4 games. His last outing, 4 innings pitched, 5 runs. 4 innings pitched, 2 runs, and the one before that. So he did have a bad last outing, but he is getting run support because they're winning games even when he gives up 2 and 3 runs. So for that reason, we are going Cubbies to sweep the series tomorrow. Blue Jays and Twins. Yeah, I don't even want to pick this game anymore. This one and the Reds. I don't even want to pick those games. But um, Blue Jays are pitching you savage. His first outing, he has a 0 ERA. I'd say that's pretty good. In one outing, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs in a win. Good start. I'd say that's pretty good. We may not even have to go through the Twins, but the Twins are pitching to Ryan, 3.76 ERA in 5 starts. His last two, 6 innings, 2 runs, 5 innings, 7 runs. Not good. For that reason, I should have done it today, and I didn't do it. But we're going Blue Jays to right the ship, hopefully. Braves, they're pitching Strider. He had no stats. So this must be, I think he's coming off the DL. This must be his first start here. I should probably do a little more homework on there. But the Braves are still a 175 um, favorite. So that means they're highly favored. And look at the runs, 10.5 runs. That is a ton of runs. But the ball is supposed to travel pretty well in Colorado. So I can see why that's the case there. Rockies are pitching Freeland, 3.48 ERA in 5 starts, 5 innings, 4 runs given up, 6 innings, 1 run in a loss and a win. But he's lost 2 in a row. Sorry, that was a loss there. So for that reason, and the fact that the Braves are just good, we're gonna go Braves to complete the sweep in Colorado. Mets tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not liking these games at all, but I picked them. I put them out there. You know what? I was looking when I was picking what teams I'm going to pick for the weekend. I saw Mets and Angels. I passed them by a couple of times, and then I was like, I need one more. Let me get the Mets and the Angels. What a terrible decision there. So Mets are pitching Holmes, 1.75 ERA. That's really good. 5 in 5 games. His last outing, 6 innings, no runs, 7 innings, 2 runs. So he's actually a bright spot there for a Mets team that's been struggling. He's won his last 2 starts. He's been holding teams down, and obviously they've been, the bullpen's been coming in and holding them as well. Let's see, Angels, Kochanowski, no, Kochanowitz. Let's go Kochanowitz. Pitching tomorrow, 3.09 ERA in 5 starts. His last two, 6 innings pitched, 3 runs, 5 innings pitched, 1 run, which is really good. The bad part is he's not getting support from the bullpen and from the runs scored. So he's actually lost 3 in a row. Well, the Angels have lost his last 3 starts in a row. The Angels are pretty, the Mets are, I guess, no, that's actually a huge favorite right there, 131. I guess it's middle of the road. But still, for a Mets team that's not doing too well, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. You know what? It is what it is. It's the last game of the series. I'll be honest, I'm really sad that I even picked those 2 teams to pick on, but whatever. We'll do it. Reds coming up. Reds are actually it's pretty even there, the plus, but the Pirates are 121, so they're highly favored. So you know what my smart self is going to do. Reds are pitching Burns, 2.65 ERA in 5 starts, 6 innings pitched, 2 runs in his last game in a win, 5 innings pitched, 2 runs in the game prior in another win. So they've run 2 in a row there, and they've gotten good run support when he's been pitching. Pirates are pitching Ashcraft, 3.71 ERA, 5 starts, 4 innings pitched, 6 runs in a loss, 7 innings pitched, 2 runs in a win. A little bit inconsistent because his prior ones before that, it's like he gives up a lot of runs, fewer runs, a lot of runs, fewer runs. So I'm gonna say, because I'm a glutton for punishment, The Reds. I feel like I heard somebody give their professional advice that said, "Oh, the Reds are due, so they're going to win. So let's go with Reds are due. That's how they're going to win there." And it's actually a dog pick, so you bet your money, you double your money there. The last one is Brewers and Nationals. Brewers, um, obviously coming off two wins so far. Pitching Patrick 2.57 ERA and five starts, 5 innings pitched, 2 runs in a win, 4 innings pitched, 4 runs in a loss. But they have won two of his last three starts, so that's pretty good. Nationals are pitching little tomorrow, 7.85 ERA in five starts. 3 innings pitched, 8 runs. 6 innings pitched, 8 runs. Both in losses. Very consistent. So guess what we'll probably see tomorrow? The Brewers score 8 runs. They've lost three of his last three starts in a row. He gives up a ton of hits. He gives up runs. Yeah. So for that reason, we are going Brew Crew tomorrow. So here are your picks for tomorrow. Let's see. I did add up. I went ahead and put the Mets. They're going to lose probably. So my record's 73 and 46 overall. Let's see if we got anything here that's good. Let's see. Any dogs we're picking? Um, no dogs. Probably should go Angels as a dog tomorrow. Um, Cincinnati's a dog, and that's it. Well, the Rangers would be a dog, small dog, but a dog nonetheless. And if you're looking to parlay some, I would say some strong, right? When you're parlaying stuff, you're probably picking the winners that are, going to be guaranteed to win. Um, Not that there's a guarantee, probably, but I would probably pick like Cubs, um, Braves, and Brewers tomorrow. That's a three-team parlay with how high that they're favored. It may double your money there. If you want to get a little risque and throw in a fourth one, maybe because the more you throw in, the bigger the payoff. So if you want to throw in the Blue Jays, maybe that's a four-team parlay that gets you a little more dineros there. So we got some of those. So good luck with that. Let me give you a quick preview of tomorrow's. I'm sorry, that we're going to do this tomorrow for the first part of the week. We're going to watch Boston travel to Detroit. Um, I like this one. Cincinnati, they're making me mad against the Cubs. They're winning me games. I wonder what I'm going to go with that one. Good matchup here of the World Series of 1982, Milwaukee Brewers against the St. Louis Cardinals. That should be a pretty good series there. Braves travel to Seattle. San Diego's going not too far, just up the coast to San Francisco. Um, the Mets and the Rockies. Yeah, I'm mad at the Mets. So I picked this one on purpose. Yeah, you know who I'm picking in this series here. And then Cleveland against Kansas City. I don't think I've done those two games or those two teams very much. So it'll be good to dig into those and see how they do. So hopefully that's going to help you out there, get you prepped for next week. Just show you real quick. There's the games for tomorrow. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Please like the video. And if you feel so inclined, go ahead and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And remember, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., putting out a show. It's that easy, dot, dot, dot. Like Sunday morning. It's a discussion I have with my brother. We talk about football. We talk about gambling. We talk about Star Wars. Yeah, because May 4th, may the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. So good luck. Enjoy. And I hope if you bet, I hope you win a ton of dineros. Have a good one.